Hey guys, so today we are doing a mask. I realized that I have not done a mask for Halloween at all. This is just an interpretation of a kind of mask that you can do. Some of the tips that I use here can be useful for any kind of mask. What you just want to do is make sure that you get another shape down that you want to when you do it. So that's all I have to say, so I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so to get started, I've already blocked my brows with Elmer's glue. I am not going to cover the pigmentation because I'm going over this with some water-based face paint. So I'm leaving that as is, and these white hashes I'm using just as reference for my design that I'm going to end up doing eventually. Right now what I'm going to be taking is Mehron's Paradise AQ palette. This thing has had a lot of love over the past 2 years, but I'm going to be taking this teal color right here. I'm going to activate it with some water, so I'm getting a brush wet. You don't want it to be too wet. You just need it to get enough to get the product activated. And I'm using just a regular paintbrush. This is a low Cornell. You can get these over at Michael's. I'm just getting enough on my brush to get started. I'm going to start in the center of my face and just start painting in a layer. And you want to kind of work quickly and let it set. You don't want to play around with the area that you've already put paint down because it's going to make it more streaky. It's going to thin out the color and it's going to just show the skin tone, and it's not going to be very uniform. Now I'm going to have it be really wispy, so I'm not too worried about the edges. I'm just going to flick the end of my brush and kind of fade out this teal color. Okay, now I'm getting just this brush right here, just a pencil brush. It's a little bit bigger, so it's not too small, and it's a little bit damp. It's not ridiculously wet, and I'm just going to use that to fluff out the color around my eye because I am going to put eyeshadow over that area, but I do want to blend it out so it's a little more smooth. So I'm making sure the brush is almost dry, and I'm almost dry brushing the area around my eye. Okay, now I'm going to be taking Kryolan's cream liner, and this is an Ebony. I'm going to be taking this flat angled brush here. I'm getting some of the product on here. And what I'm doing is I'm making these really quick flicks, and I'm doing it in this shape here. I'm going to bring my mirror up here really quick so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm just making these really quick wispy flicks. And what I like about these is you don't have to be 100% perfect. Just be really quick with the wrist. And drag the product outward. Okay, I actually added a little bit more to the streaks. I wanted to give it a little more color and depth, so I'm taking Chromaline from MAC. It's Processed Magenta is the color, and I'm taking another flat angled brush, and I'm doing the same thing as I did with the cream liner, is I just created streaks, except this time it's pink. So I'm going to do the same thing, and just go in between the black sections and just drag out the product. Now to create the smoky eye, I'm going to be taking Makeup Forever's number 60 and another pencil brush. I'm going to get some of that on there, and I'm going to just start out my outer corner and create that V and drag it out, and then I'm going to bring that up into my crease. Then I'm going to take a blending brush just like so and kind of just blend all of this out. Just so there's no harsh lines at all. To create a finer line, I'm going to be taking this angled brush and just drag that inward. And I'm starting at my waterline and just dragging that in. Next, I'm going to be taking Bitter by MAC and just a flat rounded brush, and I'm going to put that over my lid right in that crease area, just below it. And I'm going to blend that into 60 and to that black eyeshadow. Now with this Mehron, it's water based and you could activate it and kind of blend it into that, but I personally like doing this dry just so that it blends a little bit easier and then you don't have to worry about the color fading at all. Now I'm going to put some black pencil liner in my tight line and my waterline, so I'm going to do that really quick and I will be right back. I'm also actually going to set it with some black eyeshadow under my waterline so that it stays better, because with this water-based makeup, if you don't set it and your eyes start to tear, it's going to fade and blend really weird. So I'm going to do that really quick and I'll be right back. I'm going to be doing my eyeliner, so I'm going to do that really quick. And I'm just doing enough for me to cover the lash band. You're not going to really see, like right here in the outer corner, what it's going to look like because the eyeshadow is already black. Now I'm going to take this fluff right here, this brush. It's a little bit wider. I'm getting number 60 on it, and I'm going to contour by the bridge of my nose, and I'm going to bring that up to where my brow is and go right underneath it just to give the mask a little bit of more depth. And I'm just going to go back and forth just with number 60 and just darken up that area. Now I'm going to be putting on some false lashes. I'm using Daiso's End Lashes, and I'm using Red Cherries number 43. They're already paired right here, so I'm going to do that really quick. Okay guys, that's pretty much it. I just put on like a nude lip with some gloss. You can do a darker color if you like, but I personally think because the mask is kind of bright in general that you don't really need a really bright lip. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys try this out because it's so freaking cool. I want to go out right now. So yeah, until next time, I will see you guys soon. Bye!